Hey everyone, thought I would take and put together a video on shot placement for turkeys. But first of all, I want to say I hope that everybody and their families are doing well during this COVID-19 quarantine. Like everyone, I'm looking forward to this being over with and us getting back to doing the things we enjoy. So, turkeys. If you've never hunted them, and if you're like me, when I got into doing it, I didn't know it either. A lot of people don't realize that the vitals on a turkey do not set up in the breast. As you can see here on this master target, which is what me and my son started using when we first started hunting turkeys, the vitals actually set back almost in the center of the body. When a bird is strutting, it's a lot harder to see them, or you have to really be concentrating on where you're going to put it. Now, I know some of you out there are a good shot and can hit these things in the head. I'm not that way. Right before I did turkey hunting with a bow, I'd always shot them in the head with a shotgun. And when I got to doing it with a bow and arrow, that's when I learned that where the vitals are at. Another thing, the vitals on a turkey are not real big. They're only about the size of a softball, give or take a little bit. So you're aiming for a very small target. One of the things I suggest is thinking about using a very wide cutting diameter broadhead. If you're using expandables, a 2-inch or bigger if they make them anymore. But just so you get, I just put this up here so we give you an idea of where the vitals are at. Now, you see here, you look at his wing, and I got this wing here. You see here, you got the feathers here. And then you get up into these smaller feathers, and when you put this on here, or try to do this best you can, you got the wing butt right here, and you got this little area where the body feathers and these feathers here are going to come together. My best suggestion to tell you is when the bird is strutting and he's standing sideways, is to aim for that wing butt. You aim for that or around that area there, that's going to put you in the money. Now, I've got a full strut decoy target here. This here is a Delta McKenzie target, and when I purchased this at the time, I didn't realize it. It was after I got it that I found out that actually where the tin ring is actually where the turkey's vitals are. And you see here, you go from you got the little ones here, and then it comes up into those smaller feathers like we was talking about. But if you can put that arrow right there in the tin ring, left, right, up, down a little bit, you're going to be in the money. When a bird is not strutting and you can see his legs better, what I'll do is I'll come right up that leg, and I'll come to the leg, come up the leg into that wing butt, and then just maybe down a little bit from the wing butt and maybe just a little bit forward. It seems like I've done good there. We've all had turkeys come in, stand there, and they look at the decoys and they face them. So when you get the turkey and he won't turn for you, there's a good possibility you're going to take that beard off. But what I like to do is I like to aim for just the bottom of the wattle or just below it. And what that's going to do is when that arrow drives through there, and I'm looking, there's the tin ring, gives you an idea. You're hitting this wattle or just below that, you're going to kill that bird. Now, when the bird's not strutting, aim for right above the beard, in between the beard and the wattle, and that again is going to put you in the money. Now, the shot I always hope for but never get is to have the bird facing away from me. Reason is if the bird was like this, I could draw my bow and he would never see me. But you guessed it, you want to put that arrow right in that vent hole. You put it in there, that arrow's going to go right up through there. That bird is going to be deader than a doornail. The only reason I know that is I did have a buddy of mine. He shot one like that, and that bird dropped dead in its tracks. So I hope this helped you out some, and good luck to everyone.